I just assume you speak for everyone.
Yeah.
He speaks
He
for the
speaks for the
trees.
trees, and they speak Vietnamese.
All right. So, who remembers what happened last session?
Radman wanted to really say thank you to the doctor and Dr. Porter. And we found that the hospital's, quote, patients were released, so we had to neutralize them. We jumped to fast conclusions that Sheriff Cooper, or Officer Cooper, kidnapped the good doctor. He did not. And found some really sad things about him, like his son was kidnapped and is being used as leverage. We somehow he took his own life because he saw that as the best way, which makes me really sad. In doing so, Scully got shot, so we had to still find the doctor, because he's the only one who would not ask questions. That's why someone is shot. And it was actually our friendly neighborhood officer, Daniel?
Officer Good Cop.
Yeah,
It was Officer Daniel Hallenap.
Hallenap. Yeah, he was the one who actually took Dr. Porter, because he was crazy for that juice. And did the doctor kill him?
Yeah.
Or did... Okay.
The doctor killed him. The doctor drank him like a juice box.
Drank him up like a Capri Sun.
Yep.
And
The first thing he did was like broke his neck, so it's really like one of those plastic Kool-Aid jammers, you know?
I see.
Yeah.
Twist it
Yeah.
off.
I know what you're talking about. The ones that are basically just sugar water.
Yeah.
I love those because those were always
damn
fun.
good.
And then you can use the plastic top as ammo with your rubber band. Because we didn't actually have slingshots at school. Yeah, and then Dr. Porter helped Scully, so he is not dying, just now in a lot of pain. And that's where... Oh, and we're now left in a house with a dead body that we have to figure out what to do with.
Yes, and one more thing is, I promised that Dr. Porter would give basically his life story. One problem. I had a shit at work. I never really sat down and actually wrote it out. But what he would tell you is, and you would find out, is that he was a part of... He's keeping it very vague because he doesn't want to like tell you guys too much, because knowledge is dangerous. He was part of a group of vampires who form a very strict hierarchy, and he couldn't stand being forced to do things that went against his conscience, and so he just went off the grid sometime about 100 years ago. And that's why he's staying in here in a little tiny small town, because normally in a town like this, vampires can't stay here because there's just not enough people, if that makes sense. It's, it's like you can't have an apex predator without enough prey. But
yet this town somehow is sustaining too.
He would also very shamefacedly admit that part of his lineage is that he has very specific requirements on who he can feed on. And he inherited this from the person who turned them. He has a taste for pain, is how he refers to it. So he's only satiated by the blood of people who are in pain, which is why he open the end of life care center and pushing for that.
That's fun. Well, it makes sense being an emergency doctor because you're meeting people at their worst day and their highest level of pain, typically, especially during hunting season, and they have a whole buckshot in their
Actually,
abdomen.
harvest is worse for emergency injuries.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like it's like if you've like ever seen a combine, like there's like PTO shafts. There's too many moving things and too much machinery. It's very possible to like literally like if you're on the farm, reason you wear boots and not tennis shoes is because tennis shoes have laces, and if laces get caught in a PTO shaft, you lose your foot if you're lucky.
That makes sense. Now cowboy boots make a lot more sense.
Yeah. It's why also jeans, if you're working around machinery, they'll tuck them into the boot, shotgun style, as opposed to over the boot.
I just thought that was so they didn't get their boot pants muddy.
Nope, that's gonna happen no matter what. That's just so if like the dangling bit of your pant leg, so it doesn't get caught in
Yeah.
machinery. It's also why farmers wear the silicone rings instead of normal metal rings, wedding rings. Because too many people have lost fingers.
That's
But
Lance's biggest fear.
I don't blame him. That's why I'm not married, is I'm scared of rings.
You don't have to wear a ring.
What's the point of getting married if you're not going to wear a ring? I'm a guy, I don't get to wear jewelry.
That's fair. But then somehow you become more eligible. All the other women are like, oh, he's committed. Someone thought he was worthy. Let me flirt with him. Ma'am.
You call that shit peer reviewed.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
if they have a kid, he must be really good.
He has a kid in custody. Holy shit. But let's go ahead and get started. As a Mr. Scully, your wounds are patched up. You can go ahead and get rid of your lethal damage. However, you are gonna be feeling a little slow for a bit.
I don't mind it. Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, no, yeah, not like slow, just like a little twinges of pain. And then, like,
yeah,
you
it's
got
just
a
all over
hell
the
of a
place.
scar.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. We're sleeping at this house, right?
Kind of up to you. I'm gonna go back to the hospital, but you're more than welcome if you want to stay.
I mean,
Oh.
the dorms are
One
across the
quick-
street, but I don't think you should walk.
Oh, he can walk just fine. And sleeping in a familiar place is probably best. Reduces stress. And all.
Well, I mean, that's cool and all, but Anastasia, you would maybe need to go to the dorms for me first. I mean, I'm assuming Scully looks pretty bloody. He's probably covered in blood. Like, you guys, go home. Yeah,
It's
okay,
2
guys,
in
let's
the-
not get ahead of us.
It's 2 a.m. Who's gonna be awake at this hour? A bunch of college
Kept
kids on a
the
Saturday
security,
night.
Maybe.
Oh,
Just say you got into a bike crash or something. You youths are always doing such adventures.
risk takers.
Fair.
I would have said stupid, but yes, that too. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you to it. Oh, one thing he did mention though we talked about this vaguely, which is Mayor Bonsanto, Officer Cooper was one of their heavy hitters, and they're going to be on the back foot until he's replaced. If you wanted to doing some overt actions, now would be the time. But I will warn you, he's not their only heavy hitter.
Do you perchance know who that is?
Well, Mr. Kinfolk here, he says, gesturing to Monroe, who's, laying on the table still. What do you know of the Black Spiral Dancers?
Absolutely nothing.
Go ahead and roll
Sounds-
me a intelligence academics. Or
Oh, okay.
intelligence Garu lore. Since that is something you would have had time to pick up.
Where's that stat? Oh, lore. You saying?
Yeah.
I mean, occult is a thing. I don't.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an occult roll.
Okay, occult intelligence.
Yes.
Difficulty 6. Did it roll?
So, werewolf, right? You might have to refresh if you're not seeing your roll.
Yeah,
Pass.
yeah.
2 successes. Werewolf, right? They
Nice.
come in packs and tribes.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Spiral Dancers are a tribe of werewolves who, instead of fighting to their last breath against the world, they are servants of the. The Black Spiral
Great.
Dancers. They're basically they are evil werewolves. That's all you know.
Yeah.
But since they are werewolves, they are extremely dangerous. And so you can't just go rushing at them willy-nilly.
Okay.
But there is one important weakness about them.
Silver
Who
bullets.
that is. I mean, you gave me silver bullets, so I have some silver bullets.
I know.
I mean, that's just a guess because you found a gun with silver bullets in your the mongrel's bar.
Yeah, Gillies.
I was more referencing towards mongrels having silver bullets.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the
Alright.
I got the fit for it.
Well, is there anything else you guys would like to do tonight other than eventually make your way back to your beds and sleep?
Was Bob wanting to stay here, or does he want to go to his sanctuary?
I'd prefer to go to my sanctuary.
Okay. I guess we'll separate our own ways. Though Anastasia's not leaving Scully's side because she's like, I know you're better, but I'm not leaving you.
It's fair.
We had the best doctor in town take care of you, but still, you're not leaving my sight, mister.
Alright, then. Would you like to escort me back to my room then? Or
Usually it's the other way around, but I don't need Emily asking us questions, so.
I figured she would.
Emily, actually no, you haven't heard from Emily in a bit.
Last I know, she was in her dorm because she told us that the squad car was here.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming she wouldn't go back out after the shit that she just saw.
Sure. Would we know? I don't think we need a roll for anything on this. I think it's common
Just-
sense that she would.
Yeah.
She had a long night. She's probably
Yeah.
still in her room.
Alright,
Guess it's time to sneak
Would
you
you-
back into your dorm. so campus security doesn't see your bloodiness.
Yeah, that might be the move here. Do you want to check on Emily before we do that, or?
Anastasia probably sent her a text, uh, being like, "Hey, I'm gonna be at Scully's dorm. Don't worry, everything's like back to normal-ish."
She actually takes a little bit longer than you'd expect for her to respond, but she does give you a response back, and it is just a thumbs up emoji.
Well, now that makes me worried, but at the same time, like, it is the middle of the night. She's probably just falling asleep or something.
We can, Anastasia, we can check on her first. I don't have to. Like, I've been wearing the biker jacket for a while now. If I just took off my like t-shirt, Brody, and like button up or even zipper up the jacket.
Yeah, that's more than doable.
I'll just.
I mean,
He's going shirtless for a while. He's just gonna zipper up the jacket. I mean, it'll attract attention, but it's not gonna attract the attention it did. The blood would have.
it's fair. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
swing by my door so I could pop my head in and see if I am Anastasia, not. God damn it.
Anastasia's
You're
alright.
dissociating hard.
There's a lot going on. You can
There's so much.
take a moment to breathe a bit.
Yeah, let's just swing by my dorm real quick, make sure she's okay, and I could like maybe grab one or two things, and then we'll go to yours.
Alright. He just follows her lead.
Are the dorms like split up boys and girls? Like
No,
one
not
level
really.
is like boys and one
only-
level's like girls.
The only dorm that does that is the honors dorm. The honors student dorm, which is called men's hall, ironically enough. And that is the first and third floors were for women, and the second floor was for guys. That's probably. I think they actually renamed it too. It's no longer men's hall. Hang on.
Wait, first and third are for women, and the second's for men?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't ask. Although I will say, men's hall has. Is it still men's? It is still men's hall. Damn, I thought they renamed it. But the building is actually awesome. Like it's like the 1920s deco style.
Like Great Gatsby?
Very much Great Gatsby-esque. Here it is. This is, again, I need to run more games in settings that I know as intimately as this. This is so nice. Yeah.
Oh, that is.
You can't see the decorations around the front or sick. Like this is like God, most of the buildings on campus have like this weird, stupid, like that modern-ish style where it's like kind of devoid of personality and 80% glass. This and the mural on the side of the science building, fucking favorite.
It's kind of why I like UF, because it's a lot of like brick buildings, and it just feels like
Yeah.
an older college.
Here's the mural on the side of the science building. Where it's like the different disciplines around the Fibonacci sequence.
That's fun. That's nice.
There are parts about that college that I like. But yeah.
Anyway.
Do you think you guys are honor students?
Scully probably is.
I'm like, Scully
I
most
think-
likely, but I think
Scully has done a lot of tutoring with you, so
I would say yeah. She's smarter than she looks or acts.
Go ahead and roll me an academics intelligence roll, and we'll see if you're in the honors.
Cool. Thanks.
row,
both of us.
honors building. No, you just get it. This is up to her.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, academic intelligence. I got 9 points for that, so sure.
You had a fantastic you had a great entrance essay, and so yeah, you were given placement. So
Nice.
Why did you roll just intelligence? All right.
she has no academics, I imagine.
Oh, no, I do have academics.
Oh, then yeah, you would have succeeded even harder. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm sorry,
was
I
like,
just heard
I mean,
intelligence, so that's what I rolled. My bad.
So yeah, you guys stumble through the front door here, to the front door. You get your student ID out, and you hold it to the lock, and it clicks open. You're in like the central lobby. There is, despite it being 2:30 a.m., there is a group of students in the front lobby playing Cards Against Humanity. And you can tell by how much fun they're having, and the fact that they're still playing it at 2:30 a.m., that they are very drunk.
I mean, after an hour, eventually Cards Against Humanity isn't fun anymore. So
No, it's
yeah.
Cards Against Humanity is a trap. It kills parties every fucking time. It sounds fun. It always sounds fun. And play it, it's like, this sucks.
Well, it's because at some point the same jokes get repeated over and
Yeah.
over again.
God, yeah. But
and everyone just starts collecting the shitty cards in their hand, and they're like, "Oh, I can't make anything good
Yeah.
anymore."
Yeah.
but
The online version was somehow pretty funny. The blank cards were hilarious.
you guys are going to go upstairs and check in on Emily first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get up to your dorm room and the door is ajar, but there's no one in there.
The fuck, Emily.
Could the two of you go ahead and roll me investigation perception or alertness, perception alertness. If you have investigation, the difficulty is 5.
Ooh,
Wait,
I have
if we have
investigation.
what? It's 5?
If you want to roll investigation perception, the difficulty will be 5, or you can roll perception alertness, difficulty 6. Anastasia, you immediately begin looking around, and you see that Emily actually... That's not, like, you look around the dorm room, that's not her laptop, or it's not yours, and you've not seen her use it. But it is open to, like, a weird chat menu. And it's just an outgoing message saying, the situation has grown kinetic, entering phase 2. Scully, you're looking around, and nothing jumps out at you aside from that laptop. There's no sign of forced entry or anything.
Do I notice if Emily's bag is still in the room?
Yes, I think with 4 degrees of success, or 4 successes, yes, Emily's bag is still in the room. It's like propped up on her side, like by the bed. Like, do you think you guys
Yeah.
would have lofted your beds? Or just 2 separate beds?
probably did the beds next to the walls and then our desks in the middle, and then put whatever piece of furniture they gave us for a closet at the end, the foot of the beds.
Oh, there is an actual closet.
Okay.
Yeah, men's hall's lit like that, but you have to share it. Yep, you both have a desk, both have a bed, share the closet. There's a mini fridge and a microwave.
Of course there is. Yeah, so we probably have set it up where it's pushed against the walls and then the desks in the middle. If that way it was easier for us to study and then have our own spaces at the same time. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead
Can
and
I
roll.
go through her bag to
sorry.
see if her phone's in the bag?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me another investigation perception. Difficulty 5.
Okay.
I don't mean to pry and all that, but can I scroll up through the chat? Is there more messages?
Ooh, go ahead and give me a computer's intelligence roll. Difficulty 6.
Can I do technology
Oh.
intelligence? Or
This is explicitly a computer.
oh, computer. I didn't realize computer was a stat. Computer intelligence and then 6 difficulty?
Yep.
Okay. Those rolls.
You go to start checking through the other messages, and to your shock, like the second you get to the computer, that message that was already sent deletes itself. You don't recognize this program, but it appears to be some form of like a burn after reading, but for computers. Anastasia, you like look through her bag and you find like a lot of like the stuff like you'd expect, like stuff, you know, like notebooks and textbooks. She has an iPad in there, that she ostensibly uses to take notes, but nobody has ever taken notes on an iPad, actually. Like that's just facts, sorry. You also find like she has like a bunch of like the little like cute little like keychain things, like Labubus. But like she has a lot of them, and they're all like individually wrapped.
She's protecting those shit. Or she's selling them. But no phone.
No phone. She must have that on.
Okay.
Can I get you guys to give me perception alertness tests?
Jeez.
Perception or alertness.
Am I there for this?
Do you
Oh
want
my.
to be?
Did you follow us into the dorms?
Yeah.
No, because I feel like you guys are safe in there, and I don't know your friend like that.
She wants to
You have
know
a
you
whole
like
house to
that.
yourself.
She wants to know, yeah.
You can show up if you want, or if you wanted to, you could like stay at that house that's kind of your guys's now. You have a home. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Scully. You own
He's
2
moving
houses.
up in the world. Let's go. Moving up in the world.
Bob Billington is no longer homeless unless he chooses to be, but that makes him based if he does.
Anastasia, always not aware of her surroundings.
Anastasia, you don't notice. Scully, you whip around and watch as Emily creeps through the door, holding a duffel bag that she is clearly straining under. Oh, wow, kind of surprised to see you guys here. I thought you'd take a bit longer or something. Weren't you shot?
Oh, fuck, Emily.
What? Hey, what's wrong?
I didn't mean to see anything, but it was kind of just there. But what is phase 2?
Oh,
You know what?
it's I I never wanted to like keep secrets from you. Uh, I, I, I told myself it's not lying. I'm just not telling you everything.
It's a white
Um,
lie, Emily. It's a white lie. You're not.
I'm. So you moved away from, your family, and you're from a successful family, and so there are some risks associated with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was hired by your father to help mitigate some of these risks. And while I'm here in town, I was also supposed to advance a few corporate goals.
And those
Um,
goals, sorry, it's. I don't mean to interrupt.
but I mean, you already did, so go
Yeah,
on.
those goals would be.
Um, Disrupting a competitor in the market. She sets the duffel bag down, kind of throws it on the ground in the middle of the room, and it makes a clattering, clunking noise. So, one of Mayor Bonsanto's current avenues of research is pursuing biodiesel, and unfortunately, that's just not a market that Ford is in a position to pivot into. Really focusing on the new electrics. But some competitors are looking into it, so we're looking to try to disrupt Mayor Bonsanto, and we can in the hoping to get an actual merger acquisition. It's high level stuff. Don't worry about it. Um, but yeah, it's okay because you were trying to mess with Mayor Bonsanto, weren't you?
I
That was the
mean,
whole thing.
yeah, but for different reasons, and
Well,
thank
does it? Do
fuck you're at
motives
least on our
matter?
side. You're not here to kill us. Oh my fucking god. Oh,
No, I'm here to protect you.
oh,
What? Listen, it was the
oh my
easiest thing
god.
ever to like. No, I was meant to be your roommate, and I was here to look out for you. I'm mainly running interference with the local police department because you guys are on camera beating up an officer before he shot himself.
What
And
happened? He attacked
I mean, he
us
pulled a
first.
gun
We were
first.
just protecting ourselves.
I know, I know, I get it, but you can spin video however you want, and remember, first to press is the first to define the truth. So, I've been helping with that, and you already informed uh, my supervisor about all this, so that was Mr. Sumter. But I, yeah, no, I've been trying to help.
That's
Although,
why.
I, I will say this, that Gould threw me for a loop. I have not been dominated in a long time. That guy was something. And now he's a dead something, so the world's a little bit better.
You know what? You, you know what ghouls are?
Um, Vaguely. I've not like I've not had to deal with a lot of them. Most corporate assets are some variant of Fomori. Usually is what it ends up being in whatever standard human mortal like strike teams, but every now and then they do hire on whoever they can get. So, yeah. No. Right. So,
Uh,
things are about to get exciting. And so part of that is making sure that you're safe. And so she goes over where she threw the duffel bag and opens it up, and inside are a couple of Kevlar vests, as well as assault rifles, like M4s, like actual full-on guns.
God.
There's also like a white plastic box with a what you would recognize, since you guys are STEM students, you know these symbols. You would recognize to be the warning symbol for explosive.
I I just wanted to go to bed.
Oh, oh no! You really should go to bed. Because tomorrow's a big day. We are going to go ahead and we're gonna go outside of town. We're gonna go out to, somewhere in the somewhere on the public land. Actually, there's a shooting range over by Isla Grande. I say we go on a road trip out there. We're gonna go ahead and get you all familiarized with this, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All
I'm
right. I'll leave this here. Do you need the room?
I don't care. I
Cool.
just
I'm. I'll go. Uh, I'll go stay with another friend. I'll leave you guys to it. She, uh, nods and closes the door behind her.
Are you alright?
no.
Anastasia?
No. I'm This is so much. It's so little time. I don't know why, knowing that my best friend was actually my bodyguard, uh, is so much more of a slap in the face than the rest of the things we found out. I'm gonna get ready for bed. I have a spare shirt around here somewhere if you want. Fuck.
It's been a long day. Do you want to talk about it or anything? You don't have to. It's just. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I can stay for a while if you'd like.
I It's hard to talk about. But I don't know what to talk about.
I
Please
don't.
just stay. So far, you have been the constant. I know we found some stuff about you, but for some reason, you are still you. And I very much would like it if you just stayed here. Please.
You don't have to ask. Of course, I'll stay. He'll probably like sit at one of the desks.
Yeah. Let's cut quickly over to Bob. Bob, where are you?
What time is it?
2:30 in the morning.
I am at my wonderful sanctuary place.
What is your sanctuary place?
It is a rundown, empty lot that like has some inscriptions in certain areas. Pretty much it's a fenced-in area, but the fence is broken.
Okay.
And I drive my van on the empty lot, and I stay on the empty lot.
What inscriptions are present?
I don't know. It's just whatever for this for the sanctuary benefit that says, you know, uh, vampires and stuff can't enter willingly without a will save. But there's no locks or residents or anything on the
Right.
property.
As you are getting yourself comfortable, are you just going straight to bed?
Uh, I don't see why not.
As you fall asleep, go ahead and give me a willpower roll, difficulty 6.
Oh shit! That reminds me. How much does it cost for willpower for experience?
Let me check. That would Vod. I think it's 1 per dot you currently. Yep, it's the current rate. So if you have 6 willpower, to get 7, it would cost 6.
So you said it's your current amount?
Yep. So once you get that set up, go ahead and give me that willpower roll, difficulty 6. Ugh.
Did it roll?
Yeah, it did. You got 3 successes. If you don't see your roll, you might need to refresh your page.
Just
But
keep
as you
doing that
fall
all the
asleep-
time.
As you fall asleep, you have that. It's been a long day, and just the temptation to fall into that oblivious sleep, that type of sleep.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. No. Because yesterday was the day that they were all drinking in game, right?
Yes.
Or today,
Yep.
technically. So I'm getting hammered at home. So I'm getting fucking shit faced because I wanted to drink because I have the background for partying. But I didn't want to drink because I was taking care of them all the time. So I was just going to drink when I got quote unquote home. So yeah, I'm getting shit faced in my van on the empty lot with the tunes up.
All right.
After other
After
houses, I think this might like it depends wherever you want to put it. What be the surrounding area if it's like neighborhoods or industrial park.
I think a good spot for this would be up here. There's like the old mall that has like a bunch of like empty lots and places where like different
Yeah.
stores have closed down.
Yeah.
The mall's parking lot would be perfect. But as you are, getting turned, eventually
Have you seen the clip of like a police officer pulling over somebody in a mobile home saying you can't be drunk outside and he's like, I'm drunk in my home?
I was drunk in private. You threw me into public. No, yeah, you absolutely you spend some time. You get turned. When you do pass out and fall asleep, it's a good thing you got so many successes because it would have been a bit harder otherwise. But since you're drunk, you are able to resist that pitch black, deep, instant transportation sleep. The kind where you blink and wake, you open your eyes again and it's morning.
Oh, those are
You're
the
able
best.
you're able to avoid that. You feel something calling you in your dreams. And in your dreams, dream of waking up, crawling out of bed, feet unsteady underneath you as you don't walk so much as glide outdoor of your mobile home where it seems to open for you. And you find yourself floating in circles, withershins,
Am I astral projecting?
about the mall. The lights seem to buzz and flicker different shades of off-white as shadows seem to move of their own volition. And as you're moving withershins about the mall, just circling it through the massive parking, you find that someone is walking, and they are walking. They're wearing boots of some. They're wearing boots, old tattered jeans, a belt with holsters on it, little pouches all about the waist. They're wearing a massive hoodie that seems to cover their face entirely. And even with that, you do see the little peekings of like a shama almost, something covering their lower face. But despite all of that, you do recognize their
What's a
voice.
shama?
A shamag? Uh, like a scarf, like an Afghan scarf.
Oh, okay.
It's if you see anyone wearing it, they are either airsofters or domestic terrorists. Here we go.
Can't be both.
But yeah, they're walking with you, and you recognize the voice of your guide. You've come a long way.
Um, from where am I coming?
No. But I don't know more anything about where you're coming. But I don't see where you're going. But I want to help. And I think you do too.
I just want to survive through this. Helping is necessary to those ends.
I can give you an edge. Something to keep in your back pocket. But if you do that, take this. I'd like a favor of you.
Hmm. Uh, I I'm quite hesitant. Uh, I don't know what the terms are. It makes me reluctant to agree to anything. What kind of favor?
About an hour away, out in old pasture, there's an unmarked grave. It's a shallow thing put underneath a tree by people who had them, couldn't stay and give the respect that that person earned. I'd like you to go there, find the body, and bury it in consecrated ground.
I feel like that's reasonable. And sorry, can you repeat where was this body?
He explains where it was. It is just a random ass pasture somewhere way up the northwest here.
And when does this need to be done by?
Timely. It's not going anywhere. If you start taking too long, though, I'll let you know.
That's more than fair. I will try to remember where this body is and get to it within a reasonable time frame. Not right now, obviously, because A, I'm asleep, and B, if I wake up, my blood alcohol is still going to be too high to drive. But in the morning, for sure, depending on what happens, obviously. Get Anastasia over here falling apart.
She just needs a good nap.
It's all right.
I was gonna say Scully probably gave her a hug or something.
Oh, she definitely needs the biggest hug right now.
Yeah. Kind of pictured it.
He'll, as you guys are walking, floating more, he'll pull something out of one of his, side pouches, hand it to you. And it's just a thumb drive. You're a lawyer. You know what happens when you break the law.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Are we still talking about me?
Yes, we're
Yes.
talking about you. Your guide hands you a thumb drive, and from one of those pouches on his belt.
In my dream still?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what happens when you break the law.
One would hopefully go to jail.
Nothing. Lawyers good enough. Laws of reality, a little similar to that.
Did you say nothing happens to somebody who breaks the law?
If their lawyer's good enough.
Oh, okay.
The laws of reality are similar. This thumb drive can show you some things.
I put it in my pocket, but I'm like, do I need a ghost computer?
Find that there's a lot of computers.
Well, it's more of a thought to myself of like, how am I supposed to access this USB if it's not real?
That's the same page I was on for a second.
Well, I'll leave that to you to figure out. Remember this, though. You need to kill the Spiral Dancer.
What's the Spiral Dancer?
Oh, he wouldn't know that, only I would.
You see this person turns to you, begins to almost vibrate. He holds you, like grabs both of your shoulders, and you are looking at them, and you can't see anything. The shadow cast by their hood covers their face, and the Shema covers their mouth, but they seem to vibrate and almost fade as they begin to leech away from your dreamscape. He says, "Beware that which walked the black spiral dance. The taint worm follow you beyond the grave. Kill it. Kill it by Gaia's son. Kill it with Luna's power. Kill it with fire. Kill it with silver."
But what is it?
As
How am I
he
supposed to know what it is?
disappears. You wake up after a long night's rest, and to your surprise, you awake holding a thumb drive.
Well, that's just awkward. I guess I need to go find a place to put it in. To the laptop.
I'm imagining the Batman transition to you walking 5 steps to where your laptop is.
No, it's more like I turn around in my swivel chair.
You fell asleep at your desk? That's how drunk.
But yeah, I put the thumb drive in and see what's on it.
Cool. Could I get a... It is a... Intelligence... Hang on, what is this here? Okay, I need a manipulation technology roll. Difficulty 7.
What was the difficulty?
7.
I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not very technologically advanced.
That's fine. You look through this, your computer begins wigging the fuck out. You see it begins flashing through different screens. It looks like... It looks like when a hacker in a movie starts doing shit, where it's like, logically that's fake and that's not what hacking actually looks like, but damn it, if your laptop's not doing that right now, it's weird. You're not able to piece together exactly what it's doing, but you do get this sensation. Yeah, you get a sensation. You can either use this gift, or you can either incorporate it in yourself, or you can... Actually, no, wait, no, fuck it, you failed. You don't... I won't elaborate.
Yeah.
You do know there's something strange about this, though. I'll give you that.
Something strange in the neighborhood. I'm going to go take it to my more technologically advanced, savvy person. AKA to the college kids.
Yeah, college kids. How does he find you guys?
Probably just texting us.
Well, no, I mean, he knows where you guys live.
Oh.
Specifically, what I'm asking is, when he walks in, what does he see?
Hmm. We don't really know. That's a good question. I don't think Scully went back to his room. Like, I'm not meaning it like that. I don't think it just.
No, it is completely innocent. Uh, I would say cuddling. If. Because Anastasia was like, I need a hug. And they just kept hugging and would not let go. If that is okay.
Yeah, Scully's not fighting that.
Okay.
He just wants to be there for Anastasia.
All right. In that case, as you burst into this dorm room holding a random thumb drive, just look what a ghost gave me! These two sit bolt upright and scurry away from each other in surprise. It is an incredibly human moment for everyone. This is one of the most normal things that has happened so far, and there is like a release of tension about it. Everyone can go ahead and regain all of their spent willpower.
It's like a sitcom.
So do we just go back to 10? Or like, what are we talking here?
If you spent willpower, you can get it back. This isn't adding to your maximum willpower. If you have 10 willpower, fuck yeah, you get it all back.
I don't even remember what my willpower was.
I'm looking at your character sheet, it's 3.
I see.
I'm not going to tell you what to do, except right now, I'm going to say you should probably get more.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Scully tries to play off the situation by trying to. I'm assuming this room is not as clean as. Why? I'm not judging.
It's a college dorm. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, clean.
Okay. She's not really good at putting her projects away. They're all in different piles.
I see. Yeah, Scully's trying to act like he was cleaning up or something.
Anastasia's unfazed. She is not one to get embarrassed by such things. I mean, she took her clothes off how many sessions ago now? She's not
like...
one to be embarrassed of that sort of thing.
This is absolutely fair. So yeah. What do you guys want to do today?
Good morning, Father.
What were you yelling about, Bob?
I need somebody to access this thumb drive that I found. But if you're busy.
No, we have a computer right over here.
I give him thumb drive.
What?
I said I give you the thumb drive.
Oh, I just plug it in and check it out.
Which laptop did you use?
I mean, I'm assuming
super secret one that Emily left behind.
I mean, she left it behind. You know, I'm assuming that thing's got some inscriptions on it, something, some good security. All right. I am just making assumptions. All right.
I mean, I would make the same. So
yeah. I plug it on in.
Go ahead and give me a manipulation technology roll. Difficulty 7.
Manipulation technology?
Yes.
No, damn it. I was really wishing that intelligence technology.
No.
Yeah.
I know. I could tell by the way you asked.
Manipulation Technology. Oh no, I don't. Okay. That'd be the opposite. I was looking at my specialty for technology, and I was like, "Did that work?" I'm like, "No, it fucking wouldn't."
What is your specialty?
Computer hardware.
This? Okay, real quick, we might have to change that because computers is a specific skill. So anytime like technology, computer hardware would come up, I probably am asking you to roll computers instead.
Got it. Yeah, I just haven't really been thinking about that.
You flip through this and you're looking through this and it takes a lot. You find yourself glued to this. There's something going on here. Something like this is not normal computer stuff. You realize that wherever he got this from, there's like a certain level of connection. You feel yourself like you've heard about like like face tracking shit, but like you find after a little bit as you're watching it flip through all these screens, you notice that the cursor is going wherever your eyes flick to on the screen. You'll find yourself thinking of something or like trying to read a pop-up, and the pop-up will stay, and it will stay until you finish reading. There's a certain level of connection, like a mental connection with the computer. And at one point, there's a pop-up menu that asks if you would like to download files into biological repository and delete container. Yes or no. Or cancel.
I don't need to roll anything for this to know what is being implied here. No.
What do you think's being implied here?
I feel like you're saying there's gonna be some magical doodah shit that puts this shit in my mind.
There is
like
that is exactly what it is. It is a one-use item, it seems.
I mean, Bob,
Yes.
I got a notification here. More of a query, if you wouldn't mind taking a look at it.
Sure.
I mean, I mean, it's not outside of the craziness we've dealt with over the last few days, but it sounds like it's implying that we're going, if agreed upon, whoever agrees to it, the information will just go into their mind.
Is there any way to do that with my textbooks?
That's what I'm for. Bob, what I'm more asking is, do you want the information to be given to you or one of us? It's your flash drive. I'm not going to.
On a meta level, I know I should probably use it, but I don't trust random powers, so I'd rather not. Do you want to randomly learn things from a random flash drive that you don't know where it came from?
I mean, where'd you get it?
Would you believe me if I told you from a dream?
Yes, actually.
I would very much like to say no, but the last few days have proven me wrong on many things, so I won't throw it outside the world of possibility.
Do you want random dream information implanted directly into your brain from a system that you have no idea how it functions?
Is the information from a credible source? Is the source a threat to me or Anastasia or you or
Who
anyone?
in your dream gave it to you?
It's kind of outside of my realm of expertise.
But was he a negative force, like the boogeyman or the Hat Man, or
Not the Batman.
I said hat, hat, or was this more of like a guardian angel? Gabriel came down and gave you something, though that'd be weird.
Sure. Let's go with that.
The positive one. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, it's perfectly fine.
All right.
Bob.
So we can. I mean, it's your flash drive. Are we allowed to? I just want to take the information that's yours and take out from under you, and if yeah.
Wait, man, knock yourself out. Have fun. Go for it. I ain't getting random mind control things.
I mean, I trust you. Fuck it, we will. I guess I press yes, or I
Cool.
confirm it.
You are going to be the one-stop shop lore guy, it seems, as you have a. It is the like a series of memories that are not yours. This is someone else's memories. You have someone else's whole lifetime in your head. A person by the name of John. Oh my God, Johnny Guther? Johnny Gutierrez. That's okay. Johnny Gutierrez.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and add some stuff to your character sheet.
Oh, fuck it. Okay. Fuck away ball.
There you go. Hey, now you don't have to read those books that Sherwin sent you.
You're right.
Oh, you really should still read those. Actually, hang on. I had to add something else here. All right, there you go.
Oh, you edited the kick. Okay.
You now know something called the Second Inquisition, Order of St. George. You know of a local priest who's been blessed with hammers of God. You know all these things, you have no idea what the fuck it means. This is one of those things where you now have a repository of information in your head, but it's not readily coming to you. You will have to like sit down and just think kind of parse through your memories.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, eventually, Emily walks into the room. Oh, awesome! You're all here. Good morning. I hope you all slept well and very well. Okay. So, range day. Who's excited?
I don't think excited is the word.
Oh, but it's fun. It's gonna be fine. Gonna have fun.
I'm excited to go to the range. Let's just say that. Maybe it'd be a great way to let off some more steam.
That's the spirit. Whose car are we gonna take? Who's driving?
Well,
I had to babysit you all the other day, so you can drive your own vehicle.
the bike's
You'll need
at
to.
Gilly's and the car's at the shop.
Yes.
Emily has hers. Can Emily drive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want, I can drive. It's all fine. It's fine. She has a Jeep. Because of course she does. She drives a bright red Jeep. It's parked in the student lot. She tosses her duffel bag in it and like kind of gestures to everyone to climb on in. And yeah,
Anastasia
you guys.
gets in the back seat because that's just she's used to it.
Uh, in that case, she's going to try to slightly convince Bob that he should sit in the front seat.
Oh, she's doing that. Anastasia clocks it. She grabs Scully to sit in the back seat with her. But like, nope, I got you, girl.
Oh, come on, I don't bite. Get in.
I mean, I get in the vehicle. I'm just like really confused.
What kind of music do you like?
I don't really listen to too much music.
Here's my phone. You're DJ. Since I'm driving and you're in the passenger seat, that means you gotta pick music.
But I, as Lance, don't know a lot of music.
That's
Got
fine. Just
Katy
open up Spotify
Perry.
and just look at stuff. As she starts.
Skillet.
The shooting range is
That's
about
the one
like
you
a 30-minute drive. It's northeast off the map here. But the ride over, it is just kind of like a road trip, nearly. You're just having fun, talking, chit-chatting. Emily is trying her best to be nice to you. Like she's trying to suss out if you're mad at her or not. Anastasia. But say lefty. Eventually though, you guys do make it to the shooting range, and Emily will go ahead and walk you guys through. She'll have you guys put on the Kevlar vests and practice firing. Just basically run you through basic drills, like the basics. Like here's how you reload a weapon like this. Here's how you use a safe. So if you want to spend XP for firearms, you can go ahead and count as being trained.
That's ×2, right?
It's so basically the amount of XP you would have to spend to get that, you can halve it. So
Oh, that's cool.
you need to. Yep. So you need to spend 3 XP to get it first, but then every level after that is halved. Because you need to get over that first little hurdle. But Emily's weirdly knowledgeable with weapons. And then actually, Scully, since I saw you already trained up in guns, she pulls out that plastic box and she says, "So like, you're like actually smart, right?"
I mean,
How else do you think I've been passing my exams?
Right? No shit. No, I mean, no offense. Sorry, sorry, I don't want to be mean. Sorry. So, could you read this diagram? And like, she hands you just a sheet of paper. It's like a circuit diagram for something. Do you know what this means?
circuit diagram?
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, no, but would Scully know?
No, because you have no dots in demolitions. She is going to provide, since you have firearms out the ass already, she is going to basically train you in demolitions.
I see.
You get to
I
learn
mean,
how
go
to use
ahead.
the serious putty.
I
Go
don't.
ahead and roll me a perception empathy as she is explaining the serious putty.
Perception, empathy.
Yeah. There is a gusto and passion here that you have not seen in her since she wanted to burn down Cooper's apartment.
This is great and all, but like you told me it was probably gonna be the last session, so I spent all my XP.
That's fine. Go ahead and take a single point of training in demolitions then.
Okay. Demolitions. If I can remember where that is.
You have to add it to your sheet.
Got it.
Real quick. It's like it's by default not shown because come on, why would you, a normal person, need to know bomb making? It's also not a thing most people know. There you
I
go.
see.
You have a dot in demolition. Don't fuck it up.
All right. I guess I have a dot in demolition. And I don't bring up the fact that she seems to be very happy about this.
She's very happy about this. Does anyone have any questions on spending XP or anything they'd like to train or be trained on?
Oh, that's hilarious. Right?
What's up?
Yeah. I still had experience left over because I didn't know what else to put it in. And I just realized I could put Anastasia's firearms up to 4.
Yeah. Current rating times 2, 6. Yeah, it's only 3 XP to get it to 4 since you're trained. You're being trained.
That's hilarious. I'm gonna do it.
You take to this like a fish to water. It comes naturally to you. And Emily is like clearly excited at how well you're. And then Lance, if you wanted to spend all your XP there and get spend the first one.
No, I don't want to put anything into firearms because I don't think that it's good to shoot people.
Is there anything you'd like to train while you're here?
No, the only thing I'm gonna spend my XP on is probably another point of willpower, if anything.
That's all good.
You could do demolitions with me. You used a flashbang last session.
No, too dangerous. I'm a good boy.
You don't want to use. Wait, could you learn like all the firearms, but your specialty be in like less lethal weapons like rubber bullets and beanbag guns?
You could.
You did pick up a stun gun from Cooper's house. Like a taser with the prongs that shoot out.
There you go. You do firearms, but less lethal. Sound like my mom. Nerf guns are horrible. You shouldn't shoot things at people.
Any comment, Lance?
Oh no. I'm good with what I'm gonna just spend my XP on my willpower and call it square.
All right, slick. Emily gets a text on her phone. It's a phone you've not seen before. He goes, oh, that's concerning. Well, hey, you know what? No time like the present. So, good news. Well, we'll start with just news. News. The Union Pacific was informed that a train will be leaving the Mayor Bonsanto personal company station tonight at 11 o'clock.
Oh no.
Is there some plan that you have here?
Well, I see no reason to iterate on a plan that already succeeded once. I was probably gonna go try to blow up this train. You know, like family did, but we'll be fine. Do you guys know anyone you could trust to help out with this? Anyone you don't trust, you can convince to come out and help with this, or?
Is this your way of asking us to get the party members that aren't here today at session to show
No,
up? Or
that's an option. This is explicitly just you guys are going to do something very dangerous. Can you think of people that you would want to try to convince to come help?
nobody whose contact information that I have.
What about the old guy?
Sherwin doesn't help with this
Would
sort of
he help?
thing.
Yeah.
He specifically said, like, the reason, like, he does not do anything,
He won't come with because his entire job
active.
is to stay there protecting the
Yeah.
source.
It wasn't the Grove. What did he call it?
The cairn. Although the
The
Grove
cairn.
you're on the right track thinking of it like that, though. But you could contact him and ask for help. Like, if not for, like, actual physical help, maybe he could put you in contact with Can, or maybe he can call upon the spirits of the wild to assist you in your efforts.
A blessing would be nice. A blessing of some sort would be nice.
I guess
Wait,
I can.
what about the fuckers that, we don't really like? We could maybe try and convince them to help. That way, if it goes sideways, they're the ones who get hurt, not us.
I don't think we have their contact info. The no longer prey guys. That's what you're bringing up, right?
Yeah. Lane and his fuckers.
Would I know a way to contact him, Brody? I don't think we talked enough to.
You don't, but you do know they had a very distinctive van. It shouldn't be too hard to ask around to see if anyone knew them, knows where they went.
Could I use my influence as posting like something on like Instagram to kind of like catch their attention, because they found our neighborhood watch posters?
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me. What would it be? Why am I asking? I know exactly what it would be. Go ahead and give me a computer's appearance roll to see how followed your Instagram story is.
And I can use unforgettable face.
Yes.
Cool. I got a 4.
Yeah, you get a response back saying that, yeah, that van is actually parked out, they're parked at one of the truck stops closer to the interstate.
Though I don't like them at all.
Agreed.
They do know how to use weapons and are willing to go into danger. So, if we want to extend the invitation to them, we now know where they are.
Yeah. So what are we thinking with this? Do we who all do we want to try and pull strings with?
I'm down for also reaching out to Sherwin and asking him, at the very least, for like a blessing of sorts to give us strength and guide our hands to ensure that this taint doesn't spread.
Okay.
Or if he knows of anyone else in the area who's willing to fight a train.
He did say that he might kind of toss people my way that come through town that might be with us.
Right. I don't think Lane was one of them. I don't know why. I just have this feeling Lane and his
I don't believe so
goons-
either. I mean, so you said Lane was like off the highway? What
Yeah.
exactly? That is?
At one of the truck stops.
Hmm. I mean, I'm just gonna leave some corn on a windowsill real quick. Window seal. Real
All right,
quick.
go ahead and give me a wits animal ken roll.
I should ask the fucking rat whisperer first to do this, but
Do you
wits
want
animal
me?
kin.
I could.
I
only have one more.
mean,
Though.
I got 3 in wits and nothing in animal kin.
Oh, I
Animal
have
kin.
3 in wits and 2 in animal kin.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Sure. I get to meet a rat friend.
You get advantage because the rat likes you.
Well, one
Holy
of the rats.
shit.
Oh, how did I fuck that up?
Because you rolled 2 ones, but sadly.
Oh.
You try to leave some corn on the windowsill. You find, I don't know where you found the corn, but you leave it at the windowsill, look
We just
around.
not carry. We just carry
No
dry
one-
corn in our pockets now.
You should. Like, you can buy, like, listen, I hate to say it, but you can literally find dried corn just, like, sitting on the ground next to train tracks and shit. Like, at some stoplights sometimes, it's like, it's Nebraska, there's fucking corn everywhere. But, unfortunately, you set it on the windowsill and look around, and no rats seem to be taking bait.
Maybe it's just
Yeah.
something you can do.
I guess I try it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a wits animal ken.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
What message do you successfully send off?
It's a very valuable question. We didn't really talk about what should be said in this note, but we would have all the time to write this down. We're planning on what should we exactly say? It's more of a collective party question. All right, I guess I'll go with we are planning on striking back against Monsanto. Is there any help that could be offered our way or thrown our way?
You get a response back as the rat takes your note and scurries off. It seems to appear in the dorm closet behind you, holding a note. And as it comes up to you and holds it up, its little whiskers, bobbing. The note's written in that same handwriting where it's like a kindergartner's handwriting almost. And it just says this.
Meet me at the fort. I'm assuming that's Gillies.
No. The fort would be the old Fort Buffalo. It's a historic park south out of town. It's where the old, like, there was a fort on the Oregon Trail here. Like, that's what the town was built on. It is the eponymous
okay.
Fort Buffalo.
That's a fun word.
Eponymous?
Yeah.
I do like eponymous. My favorite thing in D&D that you guys never fucking used was eponymancy, which was the magic of names.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, do you guys head there now?
Should all of us go meet Sherwin, or... I don't know how...
Think it's safe to split up?
Yeah, Scully doesn't really care, but he'd rather be with the group. And
unless someone got a free car, I'm still driving, so...
Very true. As someone who can't
it's a
drive,
very valuable
I am
trip.
very...
Does Emily react to the fact that a rat just came out of her closet or their closet?
You watch her go wide-eyed, close her eyes, take a deep breath, and just nod, and then open her eyes again.
The 5 stages of grief.
A spa day is definitely necessary after all of this.
Oh, yes, fuck! Alright. First, domestic terrorism first, spas later. Okay, so.
I'm down.
Fort?
To the fort!
Yeah, you guys, it's getting, it's like you guys just spent all morning there, and you came back, ate lunch at the student union. Early afternoon, driving to the fort here. Yeah, it is an old fort. Find a picture of it. Yeah, fort. In the real world, it's called Fort Kearny Historical Park. It's nothing special. It's kind of what you would just expect. It is like an old wooden palisade fort. It's an old frontier fort.
Mm.
But yeah, going inside, it's not busy, like there's no one here. There's not even like the drug dealers that hang around here sometimes. It's empty. Except there is, as you guys are looking around, a massive wolf, trots up to you guys. It's like a big, scraggly wolf. It doesn't seem to be afraid of you at all. It's not like baring its teeth or anything, but it is a wolf, just like walking up to you guys.
Friend of yours?
You ask that, and you watch as this wolf slowly, like there's the sound of bones cracking and creaking. The skin begins to shift slowly as it turns into,
Oh, that can't be healthy.
as it slowly stands upright, and you recognize Sherwin.
Good job. Thank God I didn't try to pet him.
Yeah. Alright, what, finally doing something, that's good.
Jesus Christ.
Took us a second to get our ducks in a row.
Alright, you, what are you doing?
So we found out that, a train is leaving Mayor Bonsanto this evening, and we are going to try and stop it. Take 2.
Yeah, that worked real well last time.
Well, We are hoping to have a slightly better outcome. Not just the success of stopping the train, but able to walk away.
Think better than them?
No, absolutely not. But
Alright.
if no hope, why do it?
He looks past. He kind of looks past and through you all. He's only partially there, it seems. His head snaps to Bob almost immediately, though.
What did I do?
What's your name?
Bob.
All right. What do you do, Bob?
I was a lawyer for a time.
That explains it.
Explains what?
I don't worry about it. It's something. But, yeah. Alright, well, if you're gonna go out and try and, killing stuff, good luck. You're gonna want to look out for Agatha. She gonna be there.
Agatha?
Agatha. She Garu too, but she the Black Spiral dancer. She's been working for Mayor Bonsanto for a while, on site security.
I see. Is that the only one that works for them? Or
Only one I saw.
all right.
He spits on the ground, kind of rolls his shoulder, looks around, like, I never understood a place like this. What are you doing out here? Building up all this old shit, keeping it around? What's the point in having a fort if you're not gonna man it?
It's not needed anymore. Now we just keep it around to remember the past and how this city was built. Why the city was built.
Go people were feared of, all them other humans that were sitting around?
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the darker side of the history. Strangers being afraid of the people who were already here. The nature, the animals that were already here.
I'm trying to get that in my head, but I don't see how you all, wolves in the wild, they respect the boundaries that they make with each other, but humans, no, you gotta be walking around and getting up all in each other's shit. This big man just scratches his belly. Yeah. Well, I ain't got much advice for you. Can't perform a ride on you, since you're not all kinfolk or Galru. I can put out feelers and get some local spirits and see if they can do something for you. Actually, fuck it. Bob, come here.
They come over.
I don't know why, but Rat likes you. You know what that means? You know, more specific. Do you know who Rat is? He's a survivor, first and foremost. He's gonna be the last one standing, and he likes you. Alright. So, let's see. And he looks you up and down, and cocks his head a bit as he looks at you. Pull out your knife.
Do I even have a knife? Yeah, I pull out my knife.
He holds your knife, and he grips it in his hand, and you watch as his hand like cups around it, and it begins to glow. And when he opens it back up, nothing seems to have changed. But he hands it to you. You won't be able to talk to him, but he's there. Trust me. You treat him nice, he'll treat you better. You understand?
Give him a quizzical look. Yes.
Alright.
I don't know.
I gotta go. Don't die. But if you do,
What
do
is
it well.
this old man on about?
Scully, if you'd like, you can give me a intelligence Gauru lore roll.
All right. Does Gnosis help me here at all, or
No,
actually maybe I
Gnosis
should
is-
save that.
Yeah.
Six difficulty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. He was also singing the entire time. That's something important. It sounded like he was humming and like singing the riff to a heavy metal song. But with your three successes, you recognize this to be the rite of spirit awakening. And what Sherwin just did is he awoke the spirit of the knife.
Oh, okay.
So his knife is now semi-sentient.
Nice.
And its name
Nice.
is Ratclaw.
Its name is
That's-
Ratclaw.
That's fitting.
Do it. Should I? I guess I'll just convey this to Bob. A part of me was like, maybe I shouldn't tell him, but the other part's like, I probably should.
What's going on?
Sherwin awakened the spirit inside that knife, and its new name is Ratclaw.
There is a spirit inside my knife?
They're buried inside everything.
The right question.
I mean, I got this from like Dollar General.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a spirit of Dollar General too. Spirit of asphalt, spirit of this Ford. Spirits on everything. Alright, well, good luck, guy. I'll get back. And he turns around and begins walking away. You hear that same crackling, crunchy noise as he reverts back to his wolf. You notice he seemed to have an easier time getting to his wolf form than the human.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Scully, you would know that this means that he is what's called a lupus. He was born a wolf. And it wasn't until he grew up as a wolf that he had his first change and was able to change into a human.
Oh shit.
Cute.
That's why his
Okay.
handwriting's shit.
I'm not going to look at the wildlife the same anymore.
I mean, you're not the only one who has that opinion.
Like, now I don't know
I'm
if
still
it's
going to eat meat, though.
transformed.
I'm not going vegan, though. Sorry, I can't do that.
Oh no, we're not going that far, but well, maybe.
I mean, wolves aren't vegan. If you told a werewolf you were going vegan, they'd call you stupid.
Right. Like,
Trying to starve yourself or something?
Some werewolves are also obligatory carnivores.
Nice.
well, at least we got a heads up that we know a dancer, the Black Spiral dancer.
You know about the Black Spiral Dancer?
That's what Sherwin just said. That Agatha's gonna be there, and she was one of the dancers. Wait, why are you surprised?
No reason.
I need you to be a little bit more forthcoming. You're not in the court of law. We don't need to have truths and have that fey talk.
I mean, they're dangerous.
That much we know. They're a type of lichen, werewolf. Still trying to figure out the correct terminology here. They're kind of like the bad ones. They're not.
They don't serve like Gaia. They kind of would rather destroy it and everything.
But they're not quite worm tainted, but they're. Right?
I believe they serve the like worm tainted one.
Okay.
Is the specifics of it, right, Brody?
They are worm. They serve the worm. They are some of the most powerful. Straight up, this is the most powerful enemy you guys have ever come close to.
It's a werewolf.
This is the type of thing that could 1v1 in Abrams.
As much as we don't want to, we should probably go get that Lane guy.
Yeah. No, I. As bad as it sounds, please don't think poorly of me, but I'm kind of using them as fodder.
Cannon fodder? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
Like, I just wanted to be truthful with my thoughts here, but.
What's Emily thinking about all this shit? Or is she just lurking there?
Emily's has like a notebook out, and like a tiny little personal notebook, and she is currently drawing, like she's writing stuff down. So like, Rat Claw?
Yeah, that is the name of his knife.
I guess. Does it look different?
No.
Like, I don't know what it is with all you people and your magic stuff, but like, I don't know about this whole there's a knife rat spirit thing.
Can I see it? She holds out her hand for your knife.
I hand it to her.
You place it in her hand, and it's a switchblade, right?
Yes.
The second it hits her hand, it springs open and cuts like at her finger. She drops it. Ow! Fuck!
Safety measure.
What the fuck, Bob?
Don't look at me.
I mean, no, I didn't do that on purpose. I guess. That fucking hurts. Okay.
More
Alright,
than
well,
not
the knife
concerned
doesn't
that
like me.
someone just got hurt by your magical knife. A lady.
I was gonna say like knives don't hurt people on their own, but I'm not so sure about that now.
You were gonna hit it with the guns don't kill people,
Yeah.
people kill people argument. But then this knife just pulled out the
Yeah, it's
just like through hands. The human guns don't kill people. I kill people.
Bob, you amaze me. You really do. You've met a vampire. You magically acquired a thumb drive. Your knife is now magical. You've seen rats deliver us notes, and you just saw someone transform from a wolf to a person and back to a wolf. Yet you stand here going, you don't... denying... I don't know the word. You just...
I have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, so I don't believe that any of this is real.
You know...
His
Fair.
internal monologue is an unreliable narrator.
Amazing.
Okay, Bob.
But
That... fine. Just...
yeah, if you guys wanted to go, like the truck stop that those hunters were hanging out at, it's not too far away.
Yeah, I'd like to try and convince them to not kill our vampire friend. Well, okay, we don't need to bring him up. But
Kill the vampire!
shift the... You're staying in the car. Shift their focus to the train and...
Wait a
and
second. I mean, as much as Bob and the whole kill the vampire thing, they might like that. So
I just don't want them to shift their focus. I'm trying to get them to focus on the train and then GTFO without touching our friends.
yeah, it works for me. It tracks.
And I and I feel like Bob's crusade of kill the vampire might...
Not a crusade.
Well, you haven't said anything nice about Dr. Porter.
Should I say something nice about vampires? The blood-sucking, soulless creatures of the night?
How many vampires have you met that you can make this blanketed statement?
One.
No, you've met 2. Well, I don't know if meeting is the right word. You've witnessed a second.
He's been making progress.
You mean the one that ripped out the jugular of that Russian dude or Polish or whatever,
Polish,
and
yeah.
Drank his essence out while we ran screaming for our lives? That vampire?
Yeah. So you have 1 negative and 1 positive, because has Dr. Porter done anything horrible?
He did. He was the only one who watched him kill Officer Hallinan.
Anastasia didn't. So in her eyes, Dr. Porter is still a great guy.
Excluding that whole bit of murder!
Who stabbed him first and kidnapped him. and was going to use him as tapped beer.
I'm just sorry, I just can't get over the image of like a little spigot attached to an IV drip. It's fucked. I love it.
Oh my god, that reminds me. You remember those giant books that like the Scholastic Book Fair would sell with about like vampires, pirates, and wizards?
No,
Not
go
really,
on.
actually.
Oh, okay. Well, there was one with vampires, and it was very fascinating. Okay. That there was an image of vampires around this table, and the humans they were draining were hung upside down and had this like little fountain contraption around their neck that pulled blood out of their body into cups. I don't know how to Google this image, so I'm gonna try.
Vampire body chandelier.
Basically, um,
But yeah, if you guys head over to where, if you guys head to it's a Buc-ee's, uh, like a big cereal chain truck stop place. It's got bathrooms and showers and everything you'd kind of need. But in the back in the truck parking, there is the large van that you know to be. It's mostly nondescript. However, there are like a few bullet holes in the side of it, and the windshield is cracked. You see a dream catcher hanging off the rear view mirror, kind of thing. It has out of state plates, and the front and back plates don't match. Kinda recognize this to be the scuffed up ride that Lane and his boys were in.
do we notice if they're oh my god. No, I don't wish to use AI. Thank you. Um, do we notice them like hanging around, or
No.
do we just find their van?
Their van is there. It's turned off. Lights are off inside. Don't see them.
Should we wait for them to come back for their van, or do you want to go inside to see if they're there?
Let's just wait here for now, and while we wait for them, we can think about what we're going to say. I was going to say that we could bring up the werewolf that actively wants to harm people. And then take it from there? Oh.
I think that's fair. Have their focus more on that than the rest of the plan.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys wait. Wait some more. You guys are waiting for about 30 minutes. You still, like, they have not come back for the van or anything. How long do you guys wait?
Uh,
I think maybe 30, 40 minutes at most.
yeah.
Still not there.
I guess I can go inside the Bucky's. Go check it out.
Anastasia would go with you.
We can stay out here and watch. We can stay out here and watch watch their van while you guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob, Emily, you stay here. We'll go look around.
We're gonna go search for clues.
Let's spread out, search for clues. What was that one skit a while back? Just like, Scooby, Shaggy, go downstairs in the basement, look for the ghost down there. Me, Velma, and Daphne, we're gonna go hang out in the bedroom, alright? I think that was the skit. I can't fucking remember what it was.
Alright. For the people going inside, give me perception alertness check.
Am I going inside, or am I just lurking around the back?
If you want to go inside, you can. Emily's trying to get you to stay in the car and watch the van with her.
And so is Anastasia. You stay here, Bob. You stay here. Stay with Emily. She needs a friend.
I feel like this is how I'm gonna get murdered.
Okay, how did it end up that Anastasia noticed things more than Scully? This never happened.
Scully, yeah, you guys walk in. Scully, you're distracted by something. Maybe you're not used to being inside the sensory overload paradise that is a chain truck stop. Maybe your eyes are drawn by the sheer amount of mall ninja shit for sale. There are knives here that seem to be completely worthless. But like, when I say mall ninja shit, this is the place. This is where you get those shitty knives. So maybe you're distracted by that. Anastasia, you clock a guy sitting kind of by like the there's like a KFC Taco Bell in here. And he is at, like, his back is to the corner. He's facing the doorway, but he's not paying attention to you. You recognize his face as one of the guys who hung out with Lane, but he never spoke. He is currently frantically trying to read something on his laptop.
Anastasia kind of like nudges Scully and points to the guy and be like, he's the only one I noticed. Do you want to just sit at his table?
It looks like he's looking at something. Do we want to see if we can...
Unless you can phase through a wall.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess we'll just go talk to him.
Anastasia just like casually walks over and then just takes a seat.
When you two walk up, when he notices you guys walking, he gives a start and you hear a familiar click underneath the table as the safety is like turned off. But he sees it's you guys and takes a breath and steadies himself a bit. And just, okay. What the fuck are you doing here?
Looking for you and Lane. And the rest of your group.
Yeah, well, he's busy right now, so talk to me, I guess. So, what's up? What do you want?
Are you one who makes decisions? Or is that just Lane?
I mean, yeah, he usually knows. He knows more than I do, but so it's him usually. But like he's busy. Okay, what do you want?
The boss. The decision maker. Where is he?
I'm not gonna tell you that. Go ahead and roll me a perception empathy check. This is not someone good at lying, and this is someone who is scared. Incredibly scared for his safety. When you ask where is he, you saw his eyes dart for a brief second out the window before coming.
Is he still out in the van?
Sure, yeah, fine, whatever, fuck you, yeah, whatever. What the fuck do you
Way
want?
to talk to a lady. I have a proposition. So thank you. And maybe try, if you're going to be in this business, be a little less scared. She just gets up and leaves and goes towards the van.
You can't see him.
Why not?
He's not. Go ahead and give me a expression manipulation. Difficulty 5, because you've shown a lot of presence here.
Conversation can it be added?
Yes. Yep. He kind of cows a bit. Lane got hurt bad, okay? He's unconscious. We kind of just gave him a bunch of painkillers that we stole from the hospital. He's in a real bad way right now.
By chance, was he saying something about his bones?
I mean, not in particular, but like his face got fucked up bad. If that's what you mean.
Okay.
You remember seeing one of the hunters leaving, and it's their zygomatic arch was broken, and their eyes sunk down in the socket.
Oh, fun. Oh, this is not going to be fun for Anastasia because she can't look at gore. Fuck. Anyway.
Has anybody treated him, or?
I mean, we kind of, I mean, I don't know how to treat that shit. I'm trying, and like he turns his laptop around, and you see he's on like a YouTube YouTube video, like not WebMD, like he's watching like a recording of a surgery, like an operation being performed.
Oh.
I'm pretty decent at first aid. If you want me to take a look.
Sure, but I'm gonna come with you.
Okay.
All right.
He
just make sure you put your safety back on and don't accidentally shoot us.
Right. You see, fumbles something into his pocket. Let's cut to outside with Emily and Bob watching.
I got my eyes out.
Emily has her notebook out and she's sketching something. Turns to you, Bob. And says, so, like, how do you get caught up in this?
Well, actually, I'm trying to remember.
You were given money to look into a professor, and then ended up with us.
No. It was that I just had a really strong feeling that I needed to make sure that Anastasia and Scully were safe.
Kind of, looks up.
One thing led through another, and now we're here. It's only been like a week, right? In game.
Like it's been like 3
No.
days.
Yeah.
What's fucking Romeo and Juliet bullshit?
Well, Scully and Romeo. Wow.
I mean, in the sense of like the entire thing, Romeo and Juliet takes place in a few days, but it feels much longer.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a pretty good reason, I guess.
How'd you get wrapped up in all of this with the espionage and stuff?
Oh, I was actually on the so fun fact, I know I don't look it. I'm actually 27. But no, I was on the Detroit PD, and I was going through the training to be part of the tactical team when I responded to a call at the Ford Manor. I was paid a lot of money to forget what I saw, and I was paid a lot of money to leave my job and work for Ford directly. And when Anastasia wanted to go to a university a bit out of the way, the family wanted to send someone to look after her, and I still pass as a university student, so we're just 21 Jump Streeting it.
I mean, that's pretty crazy for everything. Why didn't you tell Anastasia?
Because she was happy. You know, like she had the things she cared about and wanted to work towards, and she also had hope that she could make a change. I I didn't have the heart to take that away from her. You know? Like I mean, you worked in the system too. I mean, you've seen what happens. You see what happens when people just get chewed up by it. Everything. Like it all just breaks people down with it. And well, it hasn't happened to Anastasia yet, and I didn't want to be the one to do it.
And now what? Now that you've told her what's her plan, like, where do you go from here?
I'm gonna
Do
try
you think
doing
it
the
was
same.
worth it?
I'm gonna try doing the same thing you did. I'm gonna keep her safe.
I mean,
I make it very hard for you guys.
if only it was that easy.
Nothing worth doing is easy. Give me a
Speaking
perception
of,
alert.
yeah, I was about to say.
You were not like completely distracted by this conversation. You were still listening, but you were also still keeping an eye on the van. And you watch as someone, like, you can kind of see through the front windshield, and like there's a curtain. You watch like the curtain like separating like the front from the back. You watch as someone parts the curtains, and you see a glint of glass through the windshield as someone is staring at.
Staring
The second
at
you
what?
notice that the second you notice them and they clock them, they seem to scurry back and then cover themselves with the curtain.
time to roll, I guess. I'm going to try to stealth out. Well, I'm going to lead back in my chair, and then I'm going to try to stealth out of the vehicle. She's talking to me, and I'm like, wait, there's somebody there. And I like, and then I open the door, and I try to like roll out and close the door quietly.
Well, as you roll out the door, you see Anastasia and Scully leave the truck stop with one of these hunter guys. I have art for him, actually. I can show you the character art. These guys. You know, I could paint a picture with more than my words.
Jesus Christ, that's anything but conspicuous.
Well, he doesn't have like the Zweihander on his back, but
Yeah.
yeah, he does look pretty fucking noticeable.
You just close the trench coat, and all goes away.
Can you
Yeah,
do the
exactly.
photo again?
I was
there's-
like subtracting the guns from sight. I was still looking at it. I was like, that would be the type of person I would avoid on the sidewalk late at night.
I'd avoid everyone on the sidewalk late at night. Not because I'm scared, but because I'm afraid I scare people. But yeah, he walks up to the van. You're more than welcome to join them as he goes to the back and he gives a weird, like, arrhythmic knocking pattern. And the door opens, and it's there's another hunter in there. He has his arm in a sling, but his other hand has a sawed-off shotgun. What the fuck are you doing? Who are these people?
Your saviors.
Points the shotgun at you, Scully. Who the fuck are you?
I'm someone with medical experience.
He looks between you and his friend nods and
Fucking found it.
alright, fine, come in. Go ahead and give me a medicine intelligence check as you clamber into the back of this van. The back of this van, by the way, it is a combination, it is a scrungly mess. When you walk inside, the smell is actually barbaric. It is like a combination of old sweat, the coppery scent of like just blood beginning to dry, and oil. It's like seems to almost waft out. The temperature is hot and humid in here. There is a gentleman, like there's like 3 sleeping bags like spread out on the ground. One of them is filled with a man whose head is bandaged haphazardly. You can see like the empty eye socket. He is currently passed out, shallowly breathing. Inside here as well is a collection of weapons and like food and survival gear that can only be described as eclectic. You see MRE packages with acrylic lettering on them. You see that there is an actual honest to god javelin, like not like the launcher, but like a sharpened stick with a pointy metal bit in it.
No, I want the launcher. I want the javelin.
I have stats for javelins actually. They do a lot of aggravating. Yeah, you begin treating him. You look over him. What I will say is, the first thing you notice is his BP is incredibly low. And you think back to what they said, where they just gave him painkillers that they stole from the hospital. It's possible that they have overdosed him a little bit on opioid painkillers.
Just a little.
Are we talking overdosage to the point that like he's gonna like seize, or are we talking like overdosage to the point that it's actively affecting other parts of him, but it's not gonna kill him?
He has lost a lot of blood. He is at risk of going into cardiac arrest. You would know that the next step would be to either get him a blood transfusion or fill him up with saline, something just to get the BP back up. And also, like, repack his wound, get his eye back in place, because right now it's, not in the right spot. But with 6 successes, you'd absolutely be able to do that. You'd be able to get the eye back up, and it's not pretty. It's you literally have to you kind of just tilt his head back and watch the eye fall back into place. Do have to then find something and like kind of pack and gauze the bone back up. So he's gonna have to wear an eye patch for a bit, but he'll make
Just
a
adds to
recovery
the
eventually.
aesthetic.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's kind of dope. But yeah, like I said, blood. He needs blood. So what's everyone's blood type?
I don't... Whoa, what?
I guess. Are we checking for? I guess I asked that in character. What's everyone's blood type? That's what he needs right now.
I guess the stereotypical O positive.
I thought it was just Anastasia, or did you join us?
Oh.
He's with you.
I was
Okay,
getting out of the car, but I'm not engaged with them.
Hey, I have a random blood type generator. All right, I have his random blood type.
I think I'm AB negative.
You would AB negative.
It was just the first one that popped in my head.
So like in Eastern culture, I know like there's a whole deal about like they treat blood types a bit like zodiacs.
Yeah.
And AB negative being a spoiled rich girl would be perfect. It's like universal receiver kind of, or no.
AB positive is universal receiver.
Right. So you're almost completely selfish, but you're working through it, and because you just want to be a nicer person.
Funny enough, I was debating on like should she be positive or negative.
He does have a tattoo on his rib cage that has his full name.
Meat tags.
He has meat tags, yes. He is Greek Orthodox, by the way. His name is Lane McCoy, Greek Orthodox. His blood type is A negative.
Oh. I don't think
I found a random blood generator, and that's what I got.
There you go.
You guys are fucked.
Any of you other guys A negative?
Pull up that generator again. The guy who's with you is Marcus. Goes, no, I'm O positive. The guy who was at the door goes, I'm A positive.
God damn it.
So we don't have anyone here that can give him a blood transfusion.
I guess not.
You just need to get his BP back up. So, if you
Coconut
have
water,
saline,
saline.
yeah, if you have a banana bag on you, that'd work.
Did you guys perchance grab any saline bags while you were raiding the closet?
Kind of like Marcus kind of like scratches it. So like it's kind of broke. So we mostly just grabbed stuff that we knew we could sell quickly.
So okay.
Not a big market for. He holds out like a collection of prescription pill bottles that they stole. Yeah, it's mostly painkillers and stuff. Like there's also like just some boring normal shit in there. Like there's stuff like lots of Viagra and Lexapro. But like nothing like insane. But mostly the painkillers are the ones that like have like actual street value.
And of course, Elaine's not awake enough to like drink. We couldn't.
Nope.
Yeah. What are our choices?
I don't know. And no one's got any blood that they can give him at all.
It's we don't have the right type, but there's a lot of substitutes that you can do.
Well, it's more along the lines of can we get a hold? I don't know if you can get a hold of like saline on short notice.
I'm on Amazon, and I'm unfortunately you can just get it. Like I can get this set delivered here. Well, it's a plant drip irrigation kit, but you know it's the same.
Yeah, you would need to go through like veterinary shops and get it from animals.
Yes. I mean, yeah, there's like a couple of farm stores nearby. If you wanted to just quickly hop in the car and ask very nicely if Anastasia could buy you shit.
Anastasia's okay with going to the local, why can't I think of a single farmer's market name?
Baumgar's, Orscheln's, Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply was the one I was trying to pull from my brain space. But yeah, just go to the local one and like get some saline.
Yeah.
I tell Emily break a few laws. Just go over the speed limit a little bit. Don't want to leave them too long.
Yeah, Emily. It's just a couple blocks away. Emily rushes you over. You find the spot in the veterinary supply section you need. Saline drips. It's for help treating cows that were suffering from dehydration or heat stroke. Scully gives it a quick once over, and it's like the general concentrations are close enough to the same because like sterilized salt water is sterilized salt water. It should be. You get to the front. Anastasia, you're paying for it?
Yep.
You go to get your card out, and it's missing.
What?
Oh yeah, it's still at the bar, isn't it?
That's what that witch roll was for!
Ah! I was thinking about that. I'm like, you know, she never grabbed her card. Okay, well, she pulls out her phone and uses her Apple Pay.
Damn it. Yeah, fine. Fuck.
That's amazing.
I'm also proud.
I don't think she would be the type to have like 2 cards as well. Don't rich people have like multiple cards?
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I've never been rich. But yeah, you're able to get some saline and get back. And it is Scully, you basically know that he'll be like functioning again once the opioids work their way through his system. You've put IVs in people and before now because you're an overachiever pre-med student. And so yeah, you stick him with an IV and just all right. Hand the bag. The instruction would be just to keep this elevated, hold it up, hang it somewhere in the van if you can. He'll wake up in about an hour or two when this gets out of his system. And yeah, that's about all you need for treatment. So like, all right, I know you said like you had like a deal you wanted to make, and this is a pretty good bargaining chip. So like, what did you want?
You guys told us that. You go?
I was gonna say, it was more of, we had a plan and wanted to know if you wanted to be in on it. Because since you guys seem so focused on, what did you call them? Ticks? We know of somebody who, they're not so much a tick. They're a little fuzzier than that, but they're tick supporters. That's weird. A dog with ticks. Anyway. Just wanted to
Vampires.
know if you guys wanted to be involved.
Vampire. Found a werewolf?
Yeah. That supports vampires. Or we call them worm tainted.
Kind of scratches his head at that, like, yeah, no, if you, okay, yeah, werewolf hunts, that's big game. Okay, well, what's the plan?
We would like it if you guys kind of distracted her while we were sabotaging a train from leaving the station.
Go ahead and give me a, what would it be? Expression, manipulation. Or no, expression charisma, your choice, to, like, convince him that this is a good idea, and he should do this.
I'm gonna do charisma.
Yeah, alright, we'll stand off to the side and shoot stuff while you go deal with a fucking bomb. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, yeah, we could do that.
Fantastic. And if, I'm sure you guys don't need any more convincing, I just want to let you know that this is also going to kind of put a wrench into a larger organization that are trying to, you know, those weird creatures you saw at the hospital? They're trying to do that to the rest of the country. Maybe world. I'm trying not to think too hard about that part. But yeah, look at you guys being heroes.
They look at each other in their grungy ass van as they are all varying degrees of fucked up. Yeah, heroes. Cool. I guess we'll meet you. We'll meet you off the interstate. Later tonight then.
Yeah. And she passes him her phone and is like, "Put your number in here so we can talk. In case one of us gets caught up on something."
He pulls out, opens a drawer, and inside is a pile of burner phones, and he just hands one of them to you. Just says, like, this is, I don't trust phones. You shouldn't either. Government wiretaps and all that. It's a burner. It has a number of mine saved in it.
Okay.
Lance's saved in it.
Okay, all pre-programmed. Great. She kind of puts it in her bag. She's like, "Now I'm gotta carry 3. Fuck."
Yeah, no, well, look after. Thanks, I guess. We'll get ready for tonight. Big day, big day.
Yeah. Much appreciated. Yeah. Best of luck to you guys. If you need anything, just let me know. More than happy to help. And afterwards we can reconvene and chat some more.
Yeah, sure. He pulls out one of the weird acrylic MREs. And begins like heating it, like dumps a bunch of crap out and puts it in a microwave.
Wait, before you prep that, would you like a actual hot meal? Like a proper meal?
I mean, if you're offering to buy, then yeah.
Yeah.
I don't eat Otalis though. Place gives
You
you the runs.
That perfect. Your choice. Anastasia will. I'm guessing there's a ATM in the gas station.
Oh, absolutely.
She'll go in there and like pull out like $200 and like go back to them and be like, here. Go anywhere you'd like, somewhere nice, sit down, relax, have a good meal. Doesn't have to. That way, it's not like fast food. Like, have a good meal. I recommend Little Mexico. It's really nice.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Is there
She's
anything else?
Buttering them up so hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you might as well.
I already
told
put
him to
a
go
meat in
get
blood.
told him to go get steak and lobster for his last fucking meal.
Look, if they survive after this, she's trying to then convince them to get out of town and never come back. So
Just batting her eyelashes and trying to look all pretty.
oh yeah, full on.
Mr.
Like,
Hunter, you should help us.
please.
My sister-in-law never puts anything on Snapchat. But luckily, since she has a baby now, she's starting to use her story.
Sharing all those baby pics.
Which means I can go ahead. I got it. Because she got... Yeah, no, because she just posted that she gets to take they're going home with the baby today. And so they're excited. Which means I'm excited too.
Yeah.
I gotta see the baby this coming weekend because I gotta go help them move because since the baby came, they're now going to move.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, busy day for him. Busy week. Little baby. But is there anything else you guys would like to do before the raid?
Yet and fight.
I don't think we have anything else so we can do. So what rifles were we messing around with at the range?
M4s.
You didn't add... I see.
So if you like, you can go ahead and just add assault rifle to your inventory.
How do I add that stuff again?
In the items and equipment, it is a ranged weapon, and it's just drag and drop it onto your character sheet.
Assault rifle, you said, right?
Yep.
Fully auto?
Add all of them because I think these are like different firing modes. You can.
Got it. Assault rifle. Assault rifle.
I love
3
how
numbers.
there's one for spray.
But to be clear, you only have silver rounds for that big ass revolver.
Yeah. Did not mean to start. I wanted to change the name. By... Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys get kitted up. Emily also shows you guys how to wear body armor on the Kevlar vest. This is bulletproof vest. In that same section of the items, if you go to armor and choose the class 3 Kevlar vest and just drag that onto your inventory. And then on the sheet, you can tick that you're wearing it. And you'll now be able to soak lethal and aggravated damage, it looks like.
Nice.
Do we add that to our character sheet anywhere?
Yes,
Or
yep.
it's
Well, no,
just an
so
armor
drag and
section?
drop the Kevlar vest. It's items and equipment, armor.
Class 3 armor. Got it.
Yep. And then on your character sheet in the combat section, make sure you have the shield next to it ticked. So now when you get shot, you have a chance to actually, because, most people don't survive getting shot. But if you have a bulletproof vest, you can give it a shot. You can try.
Nice pun.
Yes. But yeah, fast forward till tonight. You guys got ready. Lane is down the track getting ready. He has his guys are going to set up and basically open fire at the security guards around the way, just to kind of draw them out from you guys. Do you guys want to try sneaking it?
Bob would be best at that.
Too sneak. You want me to roll it?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say Emily's probably the one who's got the whole plan worked out the best. I mean, she's the one who's preemptively going to do this, so
Emily is currently doing stretches, like she's getting ready to run a marathon. Just I mean, yeah, no, and she sees that Bob's over there, so she touches her toes real quick. Just gotta limber up a bit. You gotta stretch out the handies.
yeah.
But Bob, you disappear into the night. It's past sunset at this point, as you are using the darkness to your advantage, as you are traveling up this ravine that a couple of days prior, Radman was using to get closer to the crash too. You can see that the train cars were literally just pushed out of the way. They're not all removed yet. And so they do provide some cover as you're able to get closer and closer. Go ahead and give me a perception alertness roll. You see that there are some heavily armed security in the area. You see cameras set up on the main plant overlooking the rail yard. You see they've kind of increased security, it looks like. People standing around, full long arms, similar to your rifles, headsets. They're wearing masks. It appears it's outside. Extra muscle was hired on. They're part of a mercenary or private security force. But you do see an old woman who seems a little out of place. And you think she's old, but at first you realize her skin is radiation burned and dripping almost off her face. She looks melted. Not at first you thought it was wrinkles, but it's melting her face near. She walks around, a bit of a jitter in her movements, and at one point one of the guards comes up behind her and she literally freaks out on him. Literally whips a full 180 and picks him up by the throat and slams him into the wall. You see a couple of the other guards get nerfed by her and walk away, and she drops the guy she slammed into the wall, and his legs twitch as she goes back to pacing. But she doesn't see you.
Yeah. I mean, we sent in the ghost. That guy's good at what he does.
What do I do? I'm just gonna share the information because, like, that's freaky. Does anybody else want to do something about this crazy lady?
I don't know if there's anything we can do about her yet.
Yeah, like, I need to sneak around her, but not being a fighting capable class, I just stand there and look at her intensely.
Well, you have warned everyone. If everyone else would like to try to sneak closer, kind of get to where they can.
Yeah, can I like assist them in sneaking?
Yes. Since you got there ahead of time and you can see where everyone is and you can see where they're looking, you can go ahead and reduce the difficulty of their dex stealth checks by 1.
Yeah, that'd be a much better choice.
So everyone, go ahead and give me dexterity stealth, difficulty 5.
Dexterity stealth. Hmm. Oh yeah, could I get a willpower point for cleaning up Anastasia's room earlier? Perfectionist.
You guys got all your willpower back, remember?
So we should be at 10. I don't. When you say willpower back, I don't know what that means. Like,
So when you spend a point of willpower, you're not permanently reducing your willpower. You have a pool of 5 willpower, you spend 1, now you have a pool of 4, but it's a max of 5 still.
oh, okay. So I should be at 5 willpower right now then.
Should you? Like, have you been, like, subtracting willpower, like, permanent willpower every time you spent it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know how this works.
No! That's what the boxes underneath are for.
Ah,
You tick those as you spend it.
got it.
Oh my god, yeah, no wonder you had such low willpower. But yeah, if you want to spend a point of willpower, you absolutely can.
I mean, are are all of us really committed on? I mean, what? I guess I'm going off of like I know it's our whole show, but like Anastasia or not Anastasia, Emily. This is Emily's plan. So I don't know what research she might know that we don't. I guess. Cause she was planning on doing this anyways, so it makes me go like, what else? I guess I'm trying to take. Fuck it. I guess I'll roll stealth. This is a risk. And then difficulty was 5.
Yep.
And then dexterity. Dexterity stealth.
All right, Anastasia, are you coming?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try. Stealth.
Dex stealth, difficulty 5.
Would Swift count?
No, I'm gonna say no,
Okay.
because this is not about moving fast. It's about moving carefully. Whew, that was a close run thing, but you got it in the end, and that's what mattered. It's a good thing you had that help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those bloods.
Damn.
You guys get there. Emily comes up next to you, Scully. She hands you she has 2 plastic containers. She hands you a plastic container of Serious Putty. And she would have told you ahead of time that you guys need to get rid of the tanks of chemical, because that has to go.
Yeah.
And this is as close as you guys are gonna get before. After this, it has to get loud.
I guess I'll go plant one of the silly putty, the serious putty charges.
You can't get closer without being spotted at this point.
Mm. What are those two guys doing?
Right now they're not doing anything. They're waiting on your signal.
Can we signal them to open fire? Is there any way to do that without being spotted ourselves?
Yeah, you guys would have come up with something, so it's you literally just send a text.
Everybody's ready to fight, I guess.
Hennessy just been ready.
Okay, I send the text.
A flurry of gunshots goes off as from outside they begin opening fire. It is large amounts of automatic weapons fire. You guys begin moving in while no one's looking, but you hear a familiar sound of bones cracking and creaking as someone seems to be transforming.
Oh god. This is how it all starts.
Everyone can see. God damn it! Why is
it's
the
black.
default token not? One
In
second.
darkness.
The
Was
default
born into the
token does
darkness.
not have vision for some ungodly. And okay, I will one day I will know how to do this right. Whoops.
But today
Everyone-
is not that day!
Everyone can see now, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I see 2 trains and some tracks and some buildings.
You guys are up at this train station. It's still littered with debris from the earlier, let's be honest, terrorist attack. But you do see the car you need to get to is down here. Everyone else seems to be running away. Could I get everyone to once again make me dexterity stealth checks? Difficulty 6.
Can I spend a... I'm gonna spend a willpower. Because it was so
Okay.
close last time.
Dexterity, stealth. Holy shit. Dexterity. Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong thing. Stealth, dexterity.
I didn't need it this time. Jeez.
You hear
Wait, you took
a
point?
roar. You hear a roar as something terrifying leaps on top of the car. I forgot I have to shift. Wait, is it alt move? How the fuck do I move? Whatever. I'm just gonna put on the other side. There's like a keybind I need to hit to say that I, the GM, am moving it through this wall and I'm okay with it. I can't put it on top of the car, but it's on top of the train here. As you all see this horrifically fucked up looking werewolf. Its skin, it is black fur, it has become mangy. You see at spots where the fur is rotted away, leaving behind scaly skin. It seems to be oozing purple pus out of swollen veins. A chain around its neck forms a spiral that seems to stay in place no matter what angle you look at it from. I need everyone to make me willpower checks at difficulty 8.
Jesus.
Yeah, tracks.
Damn.
Tracks.
Anastasia, this isn't you. You're not this. Holy shit! What are you doing? What are you doing here right now? Holy shit! I'm supposed to be a college kid. I forgot Emily is here as well. Emily also has to roll this.
We have gone too far.
Emily has her weapons out and is also just fuck. What the fuck? Bob, roll me a wits check.
This was not the rabbit hole I wanted to go down.
Just straight wits?
Yes, just straight wits. Difficulty 6. The pocket knife, that switchblade in your pocket, just opened. If it does have a mind of its own, it wants to be used right now.
I grip it in my pocket. But I'm not gonna draw it.
Okay. I need everyone to roll initiative as I add everyone to the combat.
Damn.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Emily is going to, I'm going to roll willpower again, difficulty 8 at the beginning of her turn, to see if she can snap out of her delirium. She can. She is going to go ahead and panic blind fire her assault rifle.
Nice.
This is going to be a bit more difficult. And you watch as those bullets strike this Agatha is her name. Monsters have names too. It does something.
Woo!
Not a lot of something. You watch as these bullets seem to pass straight through it. Nothing seems to do much to it as it roars in defiance at you guys. Liz, go ahead and give me a willpower check.
Boop. 6 or higher?
Difficulty 8.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
What do you draw on in this moment? As like you are like shoulder to shoulder with someone who, despite everything, is still a friend of yours.
Right. The small fire that started her last night, she kind of grabs onto that and goes, "No, I have to be strong. My friends are here to defend, are dependent on me to be helpful in this situation. I have to pull my weight. I can't just, I gotta learn to be a leader instead of just a follower."
Alright. And what do you do with that?
Not close her eyes when she shoots the assault rifle.
Alright. Go ahead and do so. Do something.
I guess the 3-round burst?
If you want.
Sure. And okay, so it's difficulty 7 automatically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So wee.
Jesus.
Did it roll the?
Yeah, 6
Damage?
successes.
Okay.
Because you're not frosted, so you're apparently allowed to roll good. Fuck, I'm not, though.
Oh my god, imagine if Frosted was here with the elephant gun.
He'd be hitting, it's
We
just
are-
the damage wouldn't be that
It wouldn't kill it, but damn, you would every single time it would get up, he'd just like sit back down.
You
doesn't-
put rounds into this thing as you watch as it staggers back, stagger just a little bit. It is then going to rush forward at you. Luckily, you are outside of her walk range, so she has to run. She also has a wound penalty. And we're going to go ahead and split this attack.
Eh.
7, so down to... So she's going to claw Emily. And then try to claw you.
And I would like to try and dodge.
Give me a Dex Athletics.
Athletics. Dex. And I can use Swift here.
Yes, you can. That's a good thing. You and Emily kind of split up, and like you push Emily away from you, and you push yourself away with that same motion, which is good as it does this much damage to the ground you were standing on. Scully.
Alright, good old revolver. Wow, those rolls.
Are you using the silver bullets?
Yes.
Then it does 3 damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Werewolves cannot soak silver,
nice.
as she looks like she's about to collapse. She spends all her rage, continues to keep going. It just something like refusal to die, refusal to let you win, refusal to let anything on this earth breathe and thrive and live. You should be dead, and she's not going to die until she takes someone with her.
It's like the spiteful grandmother who just doesn't go.
Bob, it's your turn.
It's okay, Granny. Go to the light. It's fine.
Stop resisting.
Is the knife doing anything?
It's opened in your pocket.
It wants to fight. Put me in, boss. Put me in.
Let them fight.
I don't want to fight a werewolf.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could probably go up there, stab her, and then step back and get out of her claw range. Just finesse it.
Go ahead and roll damage.
1 second.
A pink sentient switchblade.
Hi, Beth. You've gotten taller. Shall we resume stabbing?
I think damage for this is your dexterity +1.
Is it dex or is it strength? It's strength +1.
If it's strength +1, that's
How
fine
do I
too.
make it roll damage?
If did you roll it in your melee sheet, or did you
Okay, I'll
roll?
just roll on the melee sheet.
Yeah. And then roll try again. So like because you already hit. You hit with the first one because you spent a willpower. Okay. Perfect.
There
That's
we
one success too. And yep. 2. Okay. I need to beat 2 successes. Well, actually, first things first. Okay. Doesn't do damage, but you stab into her, and you watch as where you stabbed, it seems to shimmer and flicker and turn back to like the pale, sickly human flesh, but then she snaps back into Krynos, her war form.
Oh.
Need everyone to roll initiative again.
I feel like we should have gotten Bob a
Is
bigger blade now.
90?
She is technically incapacitated. She is literally fighting beyond death, is what's causing that.
I see.
It is your turn.
Second verse, same as the first.
She's also going to spend 2 points of rage to get 2 extra turns.
Oh.
Oh, no, she can't. She had to spend all her rage to not die. Never mind. I don't get to do fun stuff. Cool. How do you kill this woman?
Woo!
Silver bullet. A headshot. Boom, headshot. It's a revolver, right? This thing is probably... I'm picturing that thing ripping up the head quite a bit.
Yeah, and you shoot it through the head, this werewolf, you fire through it, you feel like the silver leave your hands, you feel almost a calm sensation wash over you as you ruin this thing's head. And that's what it felt like at first, but then she turns back into what looks like a cancer-stricken old lady who's like with radiation burns on her skin, and it looks like you just shot an old woman.
Good job.
Fight's not done yet though. You hear the gunshots in the distance, and people are gonna be coming up for you guys here shortly. Emily's gonna go plant her bomb on one of these cars. Scully, you gotta do the same.
So do I have to... Okay, I'm assuming I have to do the back one then, right?
Yeah, give me an intelligence demolitions roll.
Okay. Intelligence demolition. Does quick thinker count here?
Yes. Don't botch. It's close.
Yeah.
You get it on a 1 minute.
Ooh.
You go to set the timer, and you thought you set it for 5 minutes. It's actually only 1 minute. So
That's fine.
The button got stuck.
Right.
Bob, you hear a voice in your head. Take the chain.
Can I grab said chain?
Yeah, the chain that was hanging around Agatha's neck. When she transformed, it turned into a locket.
Aw. She got her grandkids in there?
Do you open the locket?
Not particularly. But I should. I open the locket.
Inside is a mirror. See like a face, or at least parts of it at a time. It's a small mirror. As you look, you see little imperfections in your face begin to form. Little things that like you personally might have hang-ups on. Something like maybe a freckle here or a birthmark there. Seems to really pop when you look at it through this mirror. Snap it shut. Emily pats you on the back, says, "All right, we're going. Go, 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 go!" The gunfight in the distance has since stopped. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna give them a roll. Let's see if they're able to hold their own. Just one Dex firearm. See if they got it in them.
They're heroes. That's what we told them.
They
Yeah.
in fact do got that dog in them, as they were shot the fuck up by security.
Gave him a inspirational speech.
Mhm.
And a good last meal.
Yeah.
As you guys run away. In the distance behind you, you feel an earth-shattering kaboom as you guys rush back into the darkness. Having vanquished a grave evil, and in the distance, the smell and scent of burning chemical, the type of like burnt rubber tire, acid, sour in your throat smell. Something evil was being made. And as you rush past fields of corn that were grown using unholy sciences, rush back to the Jeep, get back to campus, you've entered into a... How far-reaching it is, or how far it goes, and how far you will fall down it, is up to you. But, Anastasia, you get a text message on the family phone.
Oh no. She looks at it.
It's from your dad.
She opens it. What does dear old dad say?
I'm so proud of you. And that's where we'll end this little mini campaign.
Yay!
I was picturing it in my head. I so wanted you to say something along those lines, and then you said it, and I was like, "Fuck yes!" That's so much funnier.
I love this system. I love this system so goddamn much.
Are we revisiting these characters at any point, or
I
like
would love to, yes.
okay?
But for now, I have to read up on D&D 2024, because I actually never got around to doing that, despite my saying I would.
All right. That was
But yeah,
fun.
no, like it'd be real easy to come back to this because like one, it's WoD. Like, and even like the characters you guys have, there's so many different like threads to pull on. Be it like family connections and different stuff going on in town, or that one vampire you guys saw and ran away from. Like that's a problem.
Yeah.
Not
Continuing
to
to
mention-
sabotage Mayor Bonsanto.
Yeah, not to mention just any number of like transient fucking shitheads that can just wander in off of I-80 at any given moment.
Yeah, because now with the mongrels gone.
Exactly. Oh, also ghosts. Ghosts are a thing.
Oh, true.
Ghosts, demons, fae, mages, sorcerers, hunters, the Catholic Church, like anything. No, I'm
Okay.
dead serious. One of like the Second
was just
Inquisition
really
is a thing.
Housing. Housing Ultimate, amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
no. Hunter's Hunted has rules for making a character who's just hang on. Yeah, true faith. True faith is a thing.
That's...
See, where's the... Yeah, the Hunter's Hunted rulebook. There's a whole thing on the Society of Leopold. And like, there's like actual fucking real life church orders here, like the Jesuits, the Benedictines, Dominicans, the Franciscans. Let's see. Yeah, here. This is my favorite merit. I love this. This is my favorite fucking ability in the game. It's literally just your hands hurt vampires more.
That's funny.
I think even more important is the art that goes with it.